Hello, my name is Wade Dewalby, and welcome to another, I should say, update with news. Now, obviously, you probably don't notice things, maybe, but I will try to notice things. Now, if you're really focused with Markiplier's channel, you realize that he used to have 27.5, and now he's lower than that. And that's the cause. Over an hour, that's how many people were disappeared. Now that's just crazy. Something is not right. And someday Markiplier is going to look back and he's going to probably reach to about less than he used to have. Unless if he looked at it, he probably will talk about it because the chart, because every time you do have a chart where your subscribers are, it will go up by the subscribers and it will go down as less subscribers. And if I was him, I probably looked at it and to see if that whatever it is goes all the way down. That means that people are being used to use their emojis and then they just get terminated because of the fact that reason the computer is messed up. That's what happened to me. And I've been talking about this for a long time, since January the 5th, 2019. I've been talking about this for the whole entire channel in my life. And then it's just stopped. It's infecting me. This is a life cycle. YouTube, again, is supposed to be you post videos, not lose everything. You post videos, make history, add history. You can make, history like me. I had history on that channel. I had old Minecraft videos that I posted years ago from 2015, even Pluto Facts, even the time when I even had the, all of that, all of my, videos, subscribers, 126 were vanished, including 3 movies that I bought, and I can't access them. I can't even get inside and look at my videos. That is called scamming, and definitely is basically against all of my rights, because if they take my movies away that I bought, and also I'm paying YouTube just to use premium, and you're just thinking that I'm this. I think this might be need to have a lawyer, because I think this is out of hand. And I have to look at the community guidelines to see what could I possibly done wrong. And, I try to think what I posted, but it doesn't match up. And when Markiplier made that video, I really noticed something. And it was something, it's the system that's messed up. Which makes no sense that if you spam something, which if I did on your live stream, it probably took maybe 2 days. I mean, look, this was barely my birthday. If you go back, if you remember me back in before January 5th, 2019, before that, I got kabobbly, it was just the new year. That was just a few days after the new year. Do you understand? I was just normal. I was thinking about, changing the history of YouTube, putting it 2019 through 2005 to 2019. And then I couldn't have enough time because they suspended me. And then maybe, after that, I looked at it on my chart and it said terminated, account disabled. It said enable and then account disabled after about a millisecond. That means that doesn't make no sense. They give me no warnings. They give me nothing. And it says that they could terminate you without warning. Now, that's bullshit, because obviously they should at least tell you what you did wrong. First of all, what did you do? And it says, well, nothing. We don't know. If you're terminated, that's too bad, YouTube says. It's an automated system that tells people what they did wrong, and they should have a priorities. This must be a law that must have to be on YouTube, because I think government needs to figure out what's going on, because this is supposed to be. It's worse than any other social media that I know. Twitter is okay. I don't know about Facebook that much, but it's okay. I never use Facebook, but pretty much Facebook is fine. Steam, it's okay. It's just there's scammers out there that are thinking that they're going to terminate you, or I should say ban your account, but really that you didn't spam any items. They would have made you vac ban instead of fog ban or just a lot of bullshit. And then YouTube comes along, terminates people. It's just a robot. It's not a robot. These lazy people that are working for YouTube are just clicking and probably watching YouTube by themselves or something else, texting, and lazy people that are working, and they just click a button and they just keep, yeah, it's rejected, 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 and they're not looking what they're doing. They're, and all those people in those cubicles, and the manager is just over there just doing, making more rules, and more updates and more stupid updates that YouTube is thinking, changing everything, and just gets complicated. They're YouTube has one good update. And that was the premium. They changed it to red to premium. I did like that. And I pretty much did like, all that. But the rest of it, it's not necessary. The reason why they're probably doing this is because people are complaining once they got terminated. And like, okay, let's just do something else. And they're not focusing. Instead, just, let's see if we can fix this. And then behind them, all these people are like, nah, he did something bad. And for reality, he did it. And the ones that do bad things, like imposter, racist, and that commit guidelines, they're the ones that get warnings or, get strikes, not get terminated. They should give you a reason. That's what I got a warning, because for that reason, which makes no sense. They didn't give me no detail, but at least they gave me a warning instead of just killing my entire account that I worked on for a little while. I mean, this is my last chance. This account is my last hope. If this one goes, then I go. This is a critical moment, YouTube. This is critical. And if you're thinking that, everything is fine on YouTube, but it's not. It's just going to crumble down. People are not going to use YouTube. They're going to use something else that's worse, Snapchat, which is very sexual, very inappropriate. That's why I don't use it. And it is very bad, and this is not going to go well. And YouTube is lying. And look, over the years, I gathered so many subscribers from school, from anywhere in the world, and they just decided, just because, why not? No warning. They didn't warn me. They didn't give me nothing excuse. They just tell me I violated community guidelines. Which, what kind of guidelines? What guidelines did I do? And they finally, I got an email, which I'm going to say this again. My mom got an email, and it didn't help. All it said was this, we don't. If you're this and that, I'm sorry, but you're gone. And that doesn't help. That makes things worse. There's nothing good that they say about you when you're terminated. They don't appreciate you. And especially that's what the strikes things are for, and warnings. They're to let you know that you did something bad. And once you do, it lets you know when you go on YouTube, it tells you. I didn't get anything. All I got was just watching something. They should have let me know on notifications. Maybe I didn't look up on them. Maybe they didn't give me enough time to just look, because they just quickly, suspend me. Again, the guy presses the button to terminate. Yeah, he keeps on doing that. As soon, rejected. It's like, you're done, bud. And it's just like, no, I was, again, this has to be fixed. And I don't think this is going to be fixed. I have a bad feeling that pretty much YouTube is just going to go break down. And in my rest of my life, including yours, including me, including everybody that uses YouTube, is just going to probably just, I don't know. And I just noticed something. Now, I didn't heard about a YouTube crash, maybe, but it was only maybe for a little while, because this happened in 2018 of October. Now, I did not notice this at that time, maybe because I was on vacation or something. I don't remember, but all I can tell is, it's just, why? I mean, especially when you are at school and you're a little kid and you got in trouble, okay? And so let's do YouTube rules. Okay, the child's terminated. That means that they are suspended from the school. And the kid is like, what did I do wrong? Oh, you just go. You're suspended. Get out of here. And then they tell his mom, and they say, oh, we don't know about that. If he's suspended, then we don't have any problem with that. So get out of here. And your student is suspended forever over at the school. And that means that they have to find another school. And especially, if it's like YouTube, you can't get into there because there's just too many. That's exactly what's going on. They don't tell you, they don't listen to you. They just automatically use the machine that tells you that you're screwed. And if you do something bad, you do something bad. Like maybe you try to, make somebody, punching somebody in the face, and then you get in trouble. And then they say, you shouldn't do that. That's very bad. You're going to go in timeout. They go in timeout. That's a strike. And then you learn your lesson, and then you go on your merry way. And if you do punch somebody and it's like, okay, you're suspended and you've done nothing wrong. Obviously, that might be weird because especially if you're maybe disabled, like autistic, then it's less than that. But it seems like that. Let's just pretend that I'm autistic. All right. I'm in class. Just pretend that I'm like in 5th grade or something. All right. And all of a sudden, I just, write something. And then a teacher comes over here and says, come with me in the principal's office. And the principal just suspends me because I was writing something. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. You've done nothing wrong. Maybe you insulted somebody a little bit, but it doesn't mean. You should able to basically tell the person, hey, you shouldn't be doing that, you're going to give a warning, but if you do something bad, we'll give you a strike. See, that's discipline. Right discipline gives the right to people that have, crazy, this was like in the past. This is like, off with your head, like you done something small, or even the king decides, off with your head. That's exactly what YouTube is. YouTube is acting like a king type of thing, and basically you don't even do anything. Maybe you do, comment something, and then you just like maybe 2 days later or more or less, whatever, 24 hours later, you're suspended and then you're terminated. That's exactly what happened to me. Suspended. All right. That means that I basically got suspended, and they didn't tell me why. So yeah, then the student is just gonna cry because he doesn't understand. And if it was like maybe, you have a big career, you're at university, you're doing so well, you're gonna be an astronaut or something, and then some guy comes up like a big principal guy, says, get out of here, suspended forever, you're terminated, and he just pushes you out of the door and just shreds everything that you have and just takes everything away from you. And then you have no life. And you have to start all over again. You might as well just end your life because you just wasted 5 or more years being a doctor at a university, and it's just all gone. That's exactly, they don't give you a warning. They don't like put a paper in front of your face and say, hey, this is your strike. You're going to have it, just like Papers, Please. You get warnings and you get, discipline, which, they take more money away, and that's a discipline. But no, you can't just make, just push something somewhere else. No, you're not going to act like Patrick Star. Oh, just push them somewhere else. No, it just doesn't work that way. This is America. We have to have warnings, discipline. And if you keep going, you go to jail, prison, to death row if you do something really bad. But if you like a misdemeanor, and then all of a sudden they just terminate you right off the spot, it's like, officer, why? All I did was just rob a few items. I mean, you go to jail, for a little while, and then you learn a lesson. Unless if you're having a mental disorder, but that's a different story. But still, that's discipline. You get in trouble if you do something bad or get caught. So yeah, if it's in YouTube lore, what happens is, you rob a bank, all right? You go to jail or prison. maybe prison, but that depends on the judge. And then judge says you're terminated, and the person is like, "What?" Of course, let's try something lesser than that. That might be a bit bigger, but let's just try maybe, you know, the classic type of robbery, maybe stealing somebody's purse. Just stealing somebody's purse. And then he get caught by police because maybe he was dumb and he thought he was sneaky, and maybe he thought he was invincible, but I guess people. And then he gets caught. He's like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. Of course we got insurance and stuff, so basically if he does take the money away and pay it, insurance will cover it and everything would be fine. I don't think robbery and burglary doesn't work with YouTube. I think I should try. I think school might be a better way because school usually does discipline. They're more better. You're just a child. Even though I did heard some stories of kids murdering other people, but that's just a crazy story that could be because they have a mental disorder or possibly have been abused. And obviously, to me, I'm still here, so I don't have any problems. I've been checked on. The only things that I have is autism, okay, ADHD, and that's all. I think nothing that's like schizophrenic, or that like voices in my head. No, that's not me, and I am, so yeah, basically, just again, you're at school and then you do your homework, or I should say, you don't turn your homework in, and you've been, you forgot. There has to be a reason. Your mom was sick, basically, and then you try, and then you forgot your homework because you were scared. You get in trouble because you shouldn't be doing that, but it's not trouble because they know that your mom was sick, or I should say, you're suspended forever, and you're this and that, and then you leave, and then you come home, and your mom is like, why you here early? And it's like, I was terminated, and they won't let you in. So if this is just crazy, and this is just unbelievable of how we human beings are always trying to try to do the good things. It's supposed to be good. There's no supposed to be bad. And it seems like when people have been affected by something, they always feel bad. Exactly what's going on. I think YouTube, when somebody gets terminated, especially, they have really problems. They have like maybe like a social disorder, they have really, they're suicidal, and if they get their account terminated, they definitely will be extremely mentally breakdown and have to go to a mental hospital because they just, all their things are gone that they loved and told about, teaching people, and then he just gets gone, and people wondering why. And then it's just crazy, and this is supposed to be, and then I have other evidence that I use Twitter and I don't get in trouble. The only problem is that you get blocked because by other people, because some people are some douchebags, and they just want to do that. And the reason why is because I try to you talk to somebody, doing maybe bad something, and they just block me because they just, hey, don't make fun of me, which I wasn't making fun. I was just being honest, and they decided to think that that's bad, and they blocked me. But so it wasn't like I get terminated, or I should say, get my whole entire account get destroyed because I didn't use Twitter that much. But yeah, and I'm just disappointed about what's going on. My mom always says we live in a pretty fucked up world. That's exactly what my mom says, because we do. Because pretty much anything that is bad, it just goes bad, and things just cripple me down and tear my life apart that I worked on since 2015. And all that from Minecraft and all that Villager Lab stuff and all the memories are all vanished. The Mesa Bottom Village one that I showed on YouTube in 2015, because the computer crashed, so all my data was gone. So I watched my old videos because to refresh my mind. But then, of course, they're gone. They're gone. All my 126 subscribers are gone. And they just, they should have given me a warning. They should have just gave me a warning, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh my god, I'm always, will always be this angry and talking about it until I figure out what I did wrong. First of all, and second of all, I will, if I get my account back, which probably will be never. But it's been months, and I never got my account back. And I had promises that my account would get back, and I guess it didn't happen because I was a terrible person, and I'm not. I'm a very responsible person, and I'm really intelligent. I It makes no sense that I'm autistic. I have a disability, and YouTube thinks that they don't care, and it just doesn't make no sense. It just doesn't make no sense that I talked about all this. And if you use Steam, you could find my account called Skypix on Steam. You could you could find some. I used my old videos. What I did was I signed in onto YouTube on, I should say, Steam. And what I did was I went to Steam and I posted my videos on Steam that I had before. Now I'll give you an example. Now if I go on of course, my profile, and if you could actually see it. There is one type of thing. It's called videos, and they're still there. 181. Some of them are actually copies accidentally, and all of them. One of them says, what have I been doing lately? Nintendo registered GameCube, Mars Curiosity Rover, how's it doing? Wow, wake up opportunity, I found my iPod mini, games are fun. I should have got rid of that. Well cut short, oh no. MS Oceania remastered, how you doing, Wade? The Big Change, unboxing, Surviving Mars Part 2, modded, Hurricane Michael, City Skylines number 3, not my video, my weird voice, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, WTF, I don't understand people that have no face, we will never forget September 11th, ship, TF2, the Minor, NG Hitman Adventures collab, I found an eye on Mars ship, 2016 time lapse, I got bad news, Werewolf Space Plane, the future to the moon, pretty much September 15, 2017. Cry Fear, Saw Runner co-op. And if you click on it, it's only available because the YouTube account associated has been terminated. That's bullshit. That is just top to the top to the top to the top to the top bullshit. And yeah, screw you. Yeah, it's just bullshit. And yeah, no, like because it's terminated. It seems like I keep. Yeah, there is description. So if you actually find these, you can actually find some of the descriptions I put on here, from Team Fortress 2. I mean, it's just wow. It's just incredible. Yeah, it's just. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just yeah, because it's been terminated. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, this sucks. And I posted these. Let's see where I posted these. Uh, it doesn't tell me when I posted these. Uh, when did I post this? Posted on December 30th, 2018. Okay, so these videos were posted on December 30th, 2018 at 5:46 p.m. Of course, I did, post these in one pack. It's just like a few. Oh my god, it's just why? Of course, I think I need to find one that we will never forget September 11th. I really need to find where this was put. Yeah, December 30th, 2018 at 5:46 p.m. Possibly the world. It's just crazy. I mean, there's so many, all this, oh my god, I can't take my world anymore. I mean, yeah. It's just I'm just disappointed. All right, just disappointed that this is just a thing. I do have a lot of screenshots. You could look at them; they're pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot. Da 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 da. Hey, wow! It looks exactly. Oh, check out the ones that are actually. This is actually if you look at Kerbal, not Kerbal, I should say Gary's mod. Yeah, that's kind of cool because that actually is a thing. Oh, by the way, I actually don't have that much. I should say screenshots, maybe. You better hold your head, mate. Man, I don't think we're gonna make it. Medic! Smoker! So yeah, it's just absolutely BS. Nope. Nope. Whoop. Nope. Ah! 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 I'm a stupid fly. I'm gonna show you my cream gravy. Nope. This a pyro is a spot. See? This will be the last time you see me. Doctor! Okay, I think I'm getting weird, but yeah, it makes no sense. So, better off. Oh God, this sucks. This sucks.